The Cold War is a military and political conflict between communism and capitalism, separately led by Soviet Union and the United States. The emergence of communism in China and the Korean War led the Cold War into a new situation.
Soviet Union is a communist. However, America is a democratic. They both think their political system is the best and want to expand separate it over the world. Communism and capitalists are always opposite. After the World War II, the world divided into two great groups. One is Warsaw Treaty Organization led by Soviet Union, including People's Republic of Albania, People's Republic of Bulgaria, Czechoslovak Republic, German Democratic Republic, People's Republic of Hungary, People's Republic of Poland, People's Republic of Romania, and the Soviet Union. Another one is NATO, North Atlantic Treaty Organization, led by United States including Canada, Belgium, France, Luxembourg, the Netherlands, Britain, Denmark, Norway, Ireland, Portugal, and Italy. Although the Cold War means two groups are conflicting in the economic, political, military, diplomatic, and cultural parts without war, the situation in East Asia broke the settlement.
In 1949, the communism that led by Mao succeeded in taking control over the mainland of China. The Mao's arbitrary ruling showed the shortage of practicing communism. In 1945, as soon as Japan surrendered to China, the cooperation between communism and nationalism broke down and the conflicts arose. Although the nationalism has greater power in China and it was supported by America, the nationalist government was facing corruption problems, while the communism won the trust from peasants. Under the help of Soviet Union, the communism's hard war against the Chinese power led to the victory, but the U.S. denied it the new government of China. The Mao's government sought to reform the Chinese society and economy with the communist ideology. It discouraged the traditional Chinese beliefs as well as seized the property of rural landlords and the business owners throughout China. Mao's government tried to spur farmers' and workers' productivity and improve the communist society by practicing Great Sleep in 1958 to 1960, which people were gathered into small communes and were given the same amount of food and life necessity. However, the Great Sleep decreased farmers' motivation to work harder, and the workers began producing bad quality products. Consequently, the Great Sleep led to a food shortage, natural disaster, and 3-year starvation. In 1966, Mao brought out the Great Proletarian Cultural Revolution, which unified Chinese people's knowledge in order to suppress the bourgeois. The whole society stopped progressing, and the army was restored. Meanwhile, the tension between Soviet Union and China was increasing because of the distrust between each other, and China refused the aid from Soviet Union in 1960s. The split with the Soviet Union encouraged the rebuilding of relationship between America and China. President Nixon established the diplomacy with China, but America continued isolating Soviet Union.
The nation of Korea occupies a peninsula on China's northeastern border. Korea used to be conquered in early 20th centuries. After Japan was defeated in World War II, Soviet and America agreed to divide Korea temporarily along the 38th parallel of latitude. North Korea was communism ruled by dictator Kim Il-sung, and South Korea was a non-communist led by Sangman Lee. Both countries want to rule the entire country. Northern troops attacked the force first in June 1950. The United Nations Security Council condemned the invasion and sent the United Nations force to help South Korea. United Nations force stopped the offense of northern troops along a line known as the Pusan Perimeter. U.S.-led troops captured the northern-southern rail line and cut off the supplies of North Korea. Nevertheless, the success of U.S. force alarmed China. In late November, Chairman Mao sent thousands of Chinese troops to help North Korea. After a tough winter fight, Chinese troops and North Korean troops forced US-led troops and South Korean troops back to the 38th parallel.
In 1953, the Korean War turned into a settlement, and millions of southern and northern troops remained in the demilitarized zone. The truce of Korean War marked the victory of communists. The failure of nationalism in China and the victory of Korean War proved that the communist power, in some aspects, is greater than the capitalist.